Hello friends, Joe from Joe K Models here. Well, I know it's been a while since I've updated this particular series, but as I'm starting to finalize my full build video, I figured that I should complete this series with the footage, so here we are. So I'm just working on some sub-assemblies here, doing some cleanup, getting the airplane ready for the actual painting process. So, I have to hand it to Tamiya. They did a really great job of engineering this kit. Even these sub-assemblies are going together really well. Even with how great some of these parts fit, I did use some filler, like here along the wing root area. And just very minor stuff here. I'm using Mr. Surfacer. I'll be cleaning that up with lacquer thinner a little bit later on. But overall, just really great fit. I mean, it's almost puzzle-like the way that these pieces fit together, and products like Tamiya Extra Thin Glue, this is where the stuff really shines because of how great the fit is. And then here I'm just dipping the glass parts into Future or Pledge Revive It. I heard this stuff is actually out of production right now. I haven't had to buy some in a while, but I don't know. We'll have to find a replacement for that from what I've been hearing. And here I'm just cleaning up that Mr. Surfacer with some lacquer thinner. Now this stuff does smell pretty bad, so I would take the proper precautions when using this. But you can see it comes right off here and leaves a really nice line. So one thing that Tamiya did that is a little bit more I'm on the fence about is they provided these masking parts that you have to cut out yourself, basically follow the lines, and they're basically like stickers that you put on there. I didn't have too much trouble following along the pattern here, but I don't know. I feel like if I would have taken the time to mask it myself with just regular Tamiya tape, I probably could have achieved the same thing and maybe even a little bit better. I mean, overall, it wasn't terrible, but I mean, I can see where if you had some pre-cut mask, how much easier this would be. Another thing about this, and I don't know if it has to do with the mask, but when I actually took the masking off towards the end of this project, I had a little bit more cleanup than I usually do with the glass pieces, just using a toothpick and some residue got in there. So I don't know if it's just using the mask or, if doing the tape would have prevented that, but it's something I wanted to mention as well. This is a little bit interesting part of the build here. There's actually a metal piece that goes like alongside the top of the canopy, so I had to mask that, and then I'm just painting that with like a bare metal silver on the inside, and then remasking that to paint the top. I did spend a fair amount of time detailing the cockpit. I made the decision that I wanted the hatch to be open, and so often we put a lot of time into the cockpit area, and then it just gets covered up and everything's kind of blurry when you're looking through the clear pieces. So just a little extra time on that and having an open cockpit. So here you can see I'm painting that silver color on there. Here I'm using a special glue for clear pieces. You have to be careful with what you decide to glue these on with, because if you use the wrong thing, it can fog up the clear plastic. So I've also heard that you can use Revive It or Clear to also glue on clear pieces. I haven't tried that yet, but I'd certainly like to see how that works. And after all of that, nothing left to do but to get the pieces down after masking, get them ready to be painted finally. And with that, that's all the time we have for today. This is Joe from Joe K Models. Thank you so much for watching.